Official watches. Ultimate timekeepers of UCMMA.
Name's Jack Lamb, 33 years old, fighting out of 10th Planet Diesel, way of southwest London, Tooting.
Nathan Greyson, fighting out Team Titan from South London.
I'm in training MMA, pushing my body, getting ready because I know this guy's no mug, so I've been training hard. All I can say is training mixed martial arts.
Camp's been going well. I mean, I haven't really had a break since the last fight, so just can't wait, man. Let's get it.
Let's have a fight, mate.
Jack, hope you're on it. Let's get it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest scheduled for 3 rounds of mixed martial arts fighting, and it's for the UCMMA Featherweight Championship. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 1 win, opposite no defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 65.1 kilogram. Fighting out of 10th Planet, here is Jack Lamb. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist and brings with him into the cage a record of 4 wins, opposite just 2 defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 65.8 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Titan, here is Nathan Greyson. And once again, when the action begins, your referee in charge is A.J. Jeffrey.
Guys come in to test themselves, find out what it's all about. Some of them have got their eyes set on a big, big future and a career in the fight game. Nathan Greyson is one of those, but Jack Lamb is no walkover, let me tell you. He's got great stand-up.
Lamb circling that outside.
Yeah, but he's moving the wrong way, I feel.
Allowing Greyson control of the centre.
Yeah, Jack Lamb, he looks a bit tentative, Rob. Doesn't want to engage. And as soon as Greyson threw a shot there, he covered up. Greyson smiling, very confident.
Nice counter.
You know, it's a title fight, but even at this level, fighters can be crushed by the pressure of the cameras, the crowd, the lights. I think Jack Lamb, he just needs to get into his rhythm. Nice low kick from Greyson. Nice
Good hands
shots
from Greyson, good combination. Lamb lands a shot.
Yeah, Lamb fires back and catches Greyson, and there's that jab again.
Good work by
Nice
Greyson
right
down
hand.
the middle. Powerful shots.
Our referee, AJ Jeffrey, there telling Greyson to watch the back of the head.
Take your time, take your time. We can work some knees, Jack, we can work some knees.
And just looking over there in Nathan Greyson's corner, he's got Ashley Grimshaw, Mickey Pappas, and Brad Pickett.
Hold that foot, Jack.
I mean, you couldn't have a better corner trio than that, let me tell you.
Head position, Jack. Keep the control on. Head position, Jack. Keep driving the head.
And you see that
Jack, you don't like that. Keep it up.
pushing Lamb, pushing his head into Greyson's chin, making it very uncomfortable for him. He
Let's
could
go,
get
Jack, let's go.
He could have got a trip there if he wanted to take Greyson down.
You've got to keep busy with the knees, Jack.
Something you don't see up against the fence nowadays too much, Rob, is foot stomps. We used to see them in the early UFCs.
Very effective.
Very effective, especially If you've got a cage like this where there's a little lip and a fighter has got his heel on that lip and there's a slight gap underneath his foot, if you stamp on the foot, just like Lamb has got there, you can break those small bones in the foot quite easily.
Both guys jostling for position. Lamb now possibly looking to go low. Hooks a leg, changes tact.
Yep, he's got a single leg. He needs to spin if he wants that takedown.
Trying to pull that second one in.
He's got the double.
Greyson with a good base, good posture.
Yep, all the fighters that come out of Team Titan have got great wrestling. I think Brad Pickett, you know, when he fought in the UFC, he was one of the UK fighters who really did bring his wrestling up to the level of the Americans. And he teaches there at Team Titan. Now, if I was the referee, I'd be telling them I need to see some progress or I'll separate you. Greyson grabbing the cage there, a bit naughty, timeout. I think the referee's going to have a word. Now, for those watching who don't really understand what's happening, Jack Lamb tried for a takedown, but Greyson grabbed the cage to prevent it happening. Now, it's illegal to grab the cage. Referees won't stop the action unless it affects the flow of the fight, because you don't want to take the advantage away from the wrong fighter. He's reset them in the same position, which is a great call.
Come on, Jack, come on. That's it, Jack. Come on, Jack, you can do it.
Jack Lamb relentless
Let's get lower, Jack.
in trying for this takedown. He needs to drop down a bit lower, perhaps pick that ankle, or just drop down slightly lower on the thighs of Greyson and lift him up. It takes a lot of energy, but if that's what you want, if you want to get your opponent to the ground, you have to make that commitment.
Let's go again.
Now,
Lamb got it where he wanted it.
yep,
It took him a while.
it took him a while. He was relentless and determined, and it paid off. But when your opponent pops back up like that, you realise you've wasted your energy. Now it's the last 10 seconds of this first round. Nice bit of striking early on.
It's a tough first round.
It's a tough one to call as well, Rob, but
UCMMA. Are you really ready for the UCMMA? Are you really ready for the
what I would like to see, MMA is so complex, there's often controversial decisions, even at the highest level. So would it be an interesting and perhaps beneficial thing to have 5 judges?
That does sound interesting. But right now, back to the interesting action taking place here between Nathan Greyson and Jack Lamb. Greyson come out of his stall heavy-handed this round, looking to get this fight finished. Lamb on the back foot, eating big shots.
Lamb still dangerous. Greyson needs to keep his hands up, but he's relentless. That was a lovely elbow strike.
Lamb ate that, cut above his eye, little mouse as well as swollen up.
And Greyson, I don't think he hasn't punched himself out. He's just showing nice composure, picking his shots, stalking his opponent.
Beautiful uppercut there, Grant, that left hand.
And step back, just got his breath. We're going to see him unload again. There, a nice jab.
Trying to walk down the range now.
Lamb comes back with a jab of his own. That was a stiff jab there from Greyson. That was a lovely right hand.
Greyson with a big right. Good work by Lamb.
Lamb is firing back, but it doesn't seem to be bothering Greyson at all.
Greyson just stalking his man, landing shots.
Nice
Big
right
right.
hand. Now, Lamb's corner telling him you've got to tie him up. And what they mean is he's got to get hold of Greyson and stop him unloading these strikes. Greyson still looks on form.
Big right hand.
He's got good range, but he's starting to huff and puff.
You've got to tie him up, Jack.
Nice jab again. Lamb's face showing damage now. Blood oozing out from that cut and his nose, but he's still dangerous.
Trading shots. You have two, I'll have two.
And Greyson starting to tire. He needs to be careful, his hands are low. I'd like to see some more kicks from Greyson.
Lamb breathing heavy. Gets that shoot.
Now we saw him struggle with the takedown earlier, he got it at the end, but Greyson popped straight back up. Now, Greyson's corner telling Greyson to get a body lock and lift Lamb up. Now, when you're exhausted, there Lamb gets that takedown eventually.
Scrambles back up quickly though, Greyson. Good work by Greyson to pop back up comfortably.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier, Rob. You know, the judges may give credit for that takedown of Lamb's, but then do they give credit for Greyson standing back up? You know, you're taking, he's got Lamb back to his dominant area. Unless you take someone down and end up in a position of dominance, does it score?
Good point.
Or if you take your opponent down and end up where they are in a position of dominance, does it go against you? It's a minefield, and every situation needs assessing on its own merits. There's no black and white rules for scoring mixed martial arts. Some nice elbows there from Greyson, something we don't see very often. Because of the rules here at UCMMA, elbow strikes to the head of a downed opponent are illegal. And I feel that stood up, fighters forget that they can land elbow strike to the head of your opponent while you're standing. They're trading again, a nice knee there from Greyson, knocks the gum shield out of Lamb's mouth. He smells blood.
Oh, big flying knee. He calls
The referee's
it.
called it.
AJ Jeffrey calls a halt to it.
Now, Rob, I'll be brutally honest with you. Initially, I thought that was an early stoppage. But AJ stopped the fight confidently, and Lamb went to get up and was wobbled. That was a great stoppage. That fight was not going any other way.
Great stoppage, as you say, Grant. How much punishment does one man take before you stop the fight?
Well, it's a title fight, so you have to bear that in mind as a referee.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, presenting our championship belt this evening will be a representative from officialwatches.com. Our referee, AJ Jeffrey, calls a stop to this contest. 4 minutes, 51 seconds in the second round. Declaring your winner by TKO and UCMMA featherweight champion, Nathan Greyson. And let's hear it for your runner-up, Jack Lamb.
Nathan, it's always an entertaining fight when you're in the cage. You know how to put on the show, and to be honest, between you and him...
Dave was upset with me yesterday. Make some noise if you're enjoying this show tonight.
Was there at least 4 fans there? Make some noise for Nathan.
Okay, he'll let you live. No, I'm joking, but it's always an entertaining fight with you. Between the both of you, there were some incredible shots. It was an entertaining fight the whole way through. You put in the work, you've got a great camp. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Thank God, first of all. Thank my team. my family. I got the best coaches. I got the best coaches, man. Thanks to all my family and supporters that come and see me.
Well done, everyone. Your winner, your champion, Nathan Greyson.